out when it comes to peeling things such as ginger or kiwis. The skin is super thin, so sometimes that can be a little difficult to work with. When it comes to ginger, take a spoon, run it along the side, and the peel comes right off. This is easier than doing it with a knife where you have to work around all these little nooks and crannies. If you've been watching me for a while, you should know that one. Then kiwi. The problem with peeling kiwi with a peeler or a knife is that you end up taking off too much of the flesh. An easier way with the spoon, just to cut off the ends, take your spoon and run it just along. Oh, I'll be darned. This is the first time I've ever done that. Could you tell? I mean, that is perfectly peeled and it keeps the nice round shape, unlike when I do it with a knife where it is kind of like rigid and bumpy. The spoon is so smart. This hack is about planning ahead so when it comes time to party, then you can be lazy. Do you know you can make pre-made scoops of ice cream? Let's face it, when you're at the party and you're trying to scoop everyone some ice cream to go along with the slice of cake, it takes twice as long. You're already having to cut the cake, then scoop the ice cream. That can be time consuming. Here's a smarter way. Go ahead and scoop them ahead of time, place them on a sheet tray and pop them in the freezer. Then you have pre-scooped, frozen balls of ice cream. Because this is where your real arm workout happens. I don't want to break a sweat at my party. Scoop, freeze, and then watch how we serve it. This is a smart thing to do. You've cut your cake, your brownies, whatever you're serving. This, my friends, is a whole lot easier. Simply cut your cake, throw your ice cream on top, garnish if you please, and now even you can enjoy the party. This is an oldie but goodie, and if you're a fan of working smarter, not harder, the potato masher for ground meat is just genius. When you're cooking ground meat, whether it be beef, chicken, pork, whatever, it takes a long time to get the fine crumbles with a wooden spoon. Potato masher cuts the work in half at least. Down with your beef and then mash away. It does the work of about 3 or 4 spoons at a time. So if you use the spoon, you're only gonna be getting a little at a time and it's gonna happen in big chunks. With this bad boy, it happens a lot faster. Also love when you can find another use from a tool that you don't use that often. I mean, how often do you make mashed potatoes? I use this for ground meat way more than I do for mashed potatoes. I mean, this really does work so well. I mean, if you're looking for an arm workout, this is not the place to come. You want the lazy way to cut a lot of things at one time? All you need, a couple plates or a couple lids. This is another oldie but goodie because ain't nobody got time to sit there and cut a bunch of little things. This is great for things like strawberries, tomatoes, grapes. Just dump out as many as you want onto a plate, place another one on top, and slide your knife right across. Nice halved tomatoes are ready straight for the salad. Also works with 2 deli lids. Want to cut your grapes in half for your fruit salad? No problem. Boom. One little swipe. Perfect. Snack time just got easier. We're in the home stretch and it's time to get out a little aggression. This is a very quick hack. It's also one that I just learned that not everybody knows. I thought everyone knew this. The easiest way to get the core out of a head of lettuce is just to smash it. You're gonna try to hit flat on the core, onto your surface, kind of pop it in, and then just pull it right out. This is easier and faster, therefore it is a lazy hack, instead of cutting your head in half and then removing the core like that. Don't blink. 1, 2, 3. Smash and pull it out. Did you really not know that? A lot of times when you use a knife, you end up wasting a lot of lettuce. You cut off more than you need to. This is the only thing you need to remove. My final hack. I didn't know it was hard to open a pack of spaghetti, but apparently it could be. Although you could tear it and it could be uneven. You could look for the scissors, but if you're too lazy to look for the scissors, here's the way to do it. It's just another way to get the aggression. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3. Just like that. Perfectly open package. There you have it. 20 ways I just made your life